Jelly Babes, welcome back to my channel. So I have got some gorgeous goodies from Beauty Big Bang that have been very kindly sent to me for review. So any details or links or anything like that you're going to want to use will be in the description box below. So I've got these stamping polishes. I'll sort of get into that in a bit more detail later on. So I have these. Now initially when I saw them in my little PR box, I actually thought it was like, do you know those like really small stampers? But actually these are replacement stamper heads. This is what you would type in if you want to search for it, if you're, you know, struggling to find it. And obviously there's two different sizes here. So let me just open it up. So basically this is a little pot, which is going to be really handy. So it will keep your stamper replacement head in, so it's going to keep it safe until you need to use it. So this is a 3.8 centimetre, you know, diameter stamping head. And, you know, this is going to be a handy little pot to keep anyway for any, like, you know, other stamper heads that you might have when obviously this one is in use. So this stamper head is going to fit this sort of stamper on Beauty Big Bang. So that kind of size it's going to fit in. It is just the stamper head that you're going to receive. The holder is what you're going to receive. That is, you know, you'd have to buy the whole stamper head and stamper if you wanted to do that. This is just for the replacement heads. So I'm just going to quickly show you. Although it's probably really self-explanatory, but that is how you would push it in. And there you go, you've got a fabulous new stamper head. It's got a really good like window to see stuff, which I can show you here. It's quite squidgy. It's not the like squidgiest, if that's a word that I've used, but you can see there that it covers the nail really, really well. So that's that one. And obviously, you know, you can keep another stamper head in this one and keep that safe while that's in use. And then you've got this one. So if you type this in, basically you're going to find both of these stamper heads on the same sort of like link, but you just put the different sizes in. So like that one is 3.8 and I think this is 2.8, I think. So obviously this is the smaller one. Excuse me while I try and work out how to open it. So I love these little cases. I do think they're super cute as well. And it fits in nicely. So this is going to fit like this type of stamper head on Beauty Big Bang. Obviously this is a dual ended one, so it's not going to fit like obviously that bottom part of the stamper head, but it will fit this part to it. So again, just quickly showing you. So you want to push it in, and then obviously if you can see at the sides, just want to make sure it's all pushed down to that first sort of like line on the stamper head. So this stamper head is actually, it is a bit firmer than the other one. And also as well, just in case you haven't got this Beauty Big Bang stamper, it's going to fit ones like a similar size basically, or a similar type of stamper. So this is my Dubus one. So I'll quickly just place it in there. You can see that that fits nicely in there. Like I say, it is a bit more firmer. So it's going to fit in a stamper holder, sorry, of that size. And then this is, I think this is a Born Pretty one. And again, it fits in that one also. So hopefully that will help you in working out kind of like what the size is. So moving on now, I've got these Chameleon stamping polishes. I absolutely love the packaging with the little heart window. So these are 9mm bottles, and these of them are out of their boxes. So there's 5 polishes in this collection, so I'm going to be showing you all 5. And aren't they just gorgeous? So you can actually just wear these as like a normal polish. Obviously you would put a base coat on before to avoid any staining or anything like that. I don't know what that bit is on the end of the brush. I did manage to get it off after I did this first coat. So it is, to get the best chameleon effect, it does advise that you put it over a dark base. So obviously I've just chose my black pop sticks. So that is it after one coat. We'll try and show it in different lighting to show the chameleon effect more. So I did actually go ahead and apply 2 coats of this, and then I'm going to be using a gel top coat over the top. Obviously if you don't have gel, then you just put normal polish on. Obviously this stamping polish isn't a gel polish. So this is it after two coats and top coated. So it's got a gorgeous colour shift from like purple to blue to green. So this is number 2. So again, you've got like a bronzy colour that goes to like a nice purpley colour. This one is it's a bit hard to capture on camera, but basically it goes from like a greeny shade to a gold. And this is more of like a bronze look, which goes to like a goldy colour also. And then finally you've got this blue one, which has got a little bit of a purple shift to it also. So here they are all together, which I just think they look gorgeous just like that on their own. So obviously they're a stamping polish, so I'm going to stamp with it. So I'm going to be using a Beauty Big Bang stamping plate, and I'm going to take this image right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you me like stamping the one time, and then I'm going to show you like the finished look, because basically it did all act the same. There wasn't really anything to bring out with the polishes. So obviously it's going to be a bit more difficult to see, especially on a clear stamper, so you just want to stamp it straight away, and you are going to need to apply a top coat to sort of fully bring out that chameleon effect. So this is it after it's top coated, and it's in my little light box, so you can see that purple to green colour shift, and it picked up the images perfectly. So this is number 2. Again, this is number 3. So it was quite hard trying to capture the colour shift. Some polishes are obviously easier than others, and then obviously some of these like are more pigmented, like the goldy colour and this bronzy colour looked more pigmented over the black as opposed to the other colours. And finally, this is the blue. So I was really impressed with how they stamped. And so I put them all together and kind of like I'm trying to do the different camera angles so you can see that colour shift with each of the polishes. Just come in that little bit closer. So can you see that with the different colour shifts with each of them? Very nice. So then I thought I would actually just use like a black stamping polish and stamp over the chameleon polish, like as a base, I mean. So you can see the different looks that you can incorporate with these polishes. So there you go. So this is number 1, which again, I think this look looks just as gorgeous. This is it over number 2. So over number 3. So obviously I'll just use the same image just so you can kind of like compare the different looks, I suppose. So you can decide which way you would want, which stamping polish kind of way you'd want to use. So this is all obviously number 1 together with the base coat, with stamping with the polish, and then, you know, using a black stamping polish and stamping over it. And again, trying to show you that different colour shift. I mean, they are absolutely stunning. So I really hope that that's coming over on the camera. Let's go in a little bit closer. So can you see that? So you've got like a purpley colour going to like a pinky bronze colour. Again, this is like more like an olive green that goes to like a gold. So hopefully you can see that. So go in that little bit closer. So can you see that colour shift a little bit more now? So yes, I have been really impressed with these stamping polishes. I think they're gorgeous. Hopefully I've mentioned everything that you're going to want to know. If not, then leave me a comment in the comments box below. If you've not already done so, please press that free subscribe button and click the notifications bell also. That way you'll never miss another upload. And like I say, all details and links will be in the description box below, and make sure you benefit from a 10% discount code, which is GEL10, but that will be in the description box also, along with the link to these products. That I would appreciate if you could use my link. It just highlights to the company that people are buying through my videos, which I'd really appreciate. So that's it, Jelly Babes. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.